traders, hey, I just want to do a 5-month recap on how it's been in the market prep course. So I'm not doing the challenge. I'm saving for that. I'm saving to open a proper brokerage account with Interactive Brokers. In Australia, it's $10,000. I'm going to try and work out. I don't really want PDT. Okay, if I have to open up an account with 25, I will. I'll sell my car. I have a Golfer. I'll do that. That's not a problem. I don't really want to do that, but I am saving money. I've nearly got 10,000. So I didn't just want to sell my car immediately and trade because I'm not really ready. I'm still demo trading. But what I want to do is I'm going to bring up, let's bring up my chart so far. So I'm used to demo trading. I actually demo traded for several months with Forex, and now I'm consistently profitable with that. You know, around 1 to 2% per month. I don't want to get into that. That's more trend trading, and I've still got issues with taking profits too early, which is very evident here as well. So what I want to talk about is how my experience has been so far. So if you've noticed me on the forum, I am extremely active. I've only been here for 5 months, 11 blog posts, 91 watch lists, and 116 videos have been made. Only 27 trades have been taken, and I want to explain, you know, the main things I've picked up that have really helped my trading as well. All right, so we'll just have a look at the profit chart. So things started off. I took a couple of trades on ZN, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and then I lost money pretty quickly when I took a sell trade and it turned on me and I didn't even know how to cover, and then I really wasn't respecting things too well. So in September, I don't think I did anything in September pretty much. I had a month off, and I just focused on looking at the charts. And I know Stephen Dux mentioned that when he was on the Steady Trade podcast with Stephen Johnson and Tim Bowen, and he was talking about that. And I was doing a lot of research in how to look at SEC filings. I've only got the 2 DVDs that came with the market prep course, and what were they? I'm not going to edit this out. This is my life. It's chaos. So it was Penny Stocking Part 2, and it was Tim Fundamentals Part 2. And I watched those several times as well, about 2 each. And I watched a lot of video lessons, and what I learned was I'm just going to focus on breakouts, either on the long side or the short side, and then dip buys. So, and what I did was I just looked at a lot of charts. I also work shift work too. I'm from Perth, so the market's open now with the daylight savings in play. It opens at 10:30 at night, so I can't always trade, and it's difficult really for me to bring a laptop in because, number one, the platform Stocks to Trade needs a certain level of internet quality. I don't get that with the work Wi-Fi, and then also my phone, it goes through the data quite quickly, and since I'm still demo trading, that can really eat up the bandwidth very fast. So I don't do that, and it's not actually the mobile data doesn't. The mobile Wi-Fi doesn't really support Stocks to Trade too efficiently, so I'll be running with a reduced connection. It says low connection, and it's laggy as well. So I don't really trade at work. Could I? I probably wouldn't if I had a live account. I would. I'd be treating it like I would be treating the demo. And a lot of people want to jump in and think about making money straight away. And I would say that's extremely reckless. If you've never used a stock trading platform, which I hadn't, I didn't really know how it worked. Forex is a lot easier, honestly, for opening and closing trades because the liquidity is so immense that you can really, in split seconds, it can close a position. So that's not really your concern. But in this, it can be crazy. There can be halts. There can be all sorts of stuff going on. I mean, manipulation's everywhere. So that's going to be apparent. But it moves some of these stocks so fast. So what I want to emphasize to people is, demo trading, even with a small account. I mean, for me, the small account, you've got a lot of, not shady brokers, but I don't want short trader. I don't want any of these because I don't want having issues withdrawing money. And if anything was to go bad, like a black swan event, these guys are going to get out first in the Cayman Islands, whatever, because it's free for all. So I prefer Interactive Brokers. And I really, ideally, PDT for me is, that's going to really hinder progress. I'm extremely disciplined already, so I would prefer to not have to deal with that. And as an Australian resident, I don't believe I have to if I open a cash account up with their interactive broker someone was mentioning to me. So, but those are my thoughts on things. But that's that flat period. And then I really started focusing. This is a little bit choppy here. And I got a little reckless taking a trade. But what I want to mention is just while my win rate is not too bad, but I mean, this profit's okay. But I really took profits very soon on a VTGN trade. And you've got to not, once you're in the trade, my concern is that it moves a little bit. Let's say a few percent in profit. I'm like, wow, it could turn, it could turn, it could turn. But just, you need to pause and just let it prove itself that it has turned. And if it has turned and goes back, break through the entry price and to the mental stop, then, close. But most of the time, if it's holding a level, let it develop, let it go. If it's not doing too much crazy stuff, I would say, let it transpire. So I'm going to conclude the video, guys, but this is my experience so far. Those are my key points. Look at the charts, understand, what's going on from a bigger perspective. So, you've got to sort of understand what other traders are doing, because when they're losing money, you need to be making money, because most people are impulsive and reckless. So, don't be chasing trades. Sometimes if you've missed that entry, stop, don't take it. Just let it play out, because things can happen quickly, and if you've come into the stock late, don't just jump in. Honestly, it's just not worth it, guys. Again, thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Study hard, and good luck for tomorrow. Bye.